Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TEW 2020 Hall of Immortals. How's everyone doing? It's been probably about a week since I last streamed. I've just been busy doing things in the real world as everything sort of slowly goes back to normal. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Thank you, Stream Elements, for telling people that I'm live. But yeah, we're here, we're back. Last time, if you were here, we did the draft for our show, Twitch Chat Wrestling. That was a lot of fun. The VOD is up on YouTube. It may be able to be watched. It might not be because of copyright issues. The actually, you know what? I know the one thing because of course it was. The Everything else was fine. All of the because I don't make any money from it anyway, and even if I did, all the money would go to WWE, who are the people that thing. But the one song that got me fully copyright striked was Triple H's entrance theme, because of course it was. There was nothing else, you know. It had to be Triple H, didn't it? Had to be Triple H. But yeah, we're back. And we're going to try and set up some shows today. So we've got a few things to set up before we get started, but that's also the fun bit. So we'll get started with that very shortly. Yeah. Right. So things we need to set up. So first things. Obviously, we don't have any storylines right now. No storylines available. We haven't set up any teams. We haven't set up any titles. And we even, to be honest, where is it? Uh, we have announcers. This is the pro announce team of the Grand Wizard and Jim Ross. We don't have any broadcasters. We don't coverage anywhere. We have two TV shows, which I believe I set up or did. Oh no, I had to set them up. They've got the Ring of Honor things on them. I couldn't find a thing that looked like it. But yeah, these are our TV shows. We don't have any broadcasting. Um, we need to also get rapid merchandise upgrade because that will really help us. Now the thing I need help from you guys is first of all, give me 2 seconds, everyone. So first thing we need to do is we need to decide which are we going to get all. Yeah, is each brand going to have their own separate titles? I think they should. I think we've got the talent, so we could have two world titles, two tag titles, two women's titles, two mid card titles, and a tag title probably. Um, I think that's probably the way we should set it up. Um, so yeah, we'll set those up. Um, so titles. Let's create a title. So that's the TCW. Um, was because we need if we're gonna need two, we're gonna need a world championship and just a championship or like a I don't know. Right, we can work this out. Obviously we need to pick two belts. The 5-star wrestling championship. Very nice. World heavy. Apologize for my spelling if you've never been here before. Oh, it's just a WCW one, isn't it? I like this one. That'll be the world title we use. Um, so I'm just checking some things. Right. So TCW. Let's just world heavy. Oh God, if I can spell it right. World heavy as for a heavy weight. and then it puts title at the end. So TCW World Heavyweight, and then title. So this is the primary level title. This is male only, singles. Yep. Oh, brand. This will be for Tuesday nights. So the TCW uh, World Heavyweight title is for Tuesday nights, and then we'll create the TCW. Oh, I don't know. What TCW? So it's called the WWE Championship. So it's the TCW Championship. Why not Championship? TCW Championship. Any good? Give me a world title in chat, guys. If you don't want to talk in chat, that's also fine. Like I also, yeah. So anyone talking in chat, anyone following, that's awesome. But if you don't want to talk in chat, that's also cool. You can stick around and just listen to my voice. But yeah, any talking in chat, I don't mind at all. Apart from if you're racist or anything beyond that. What's a good? The IWGP title looks amazing. IWGP. Which is the best? That's the look at that. That's beautiful. That's primary one for Wednesday nights. So this is the TCW Championship. Primary title, male only. Okay. So this is the world title for uh, Wednesday nights. This is the world title for Tuesday nights. Okay. So now we need to do. Oh. What did I do, everyone? Sorry, everyone. I managed to turn off my display capture somehow. I don't know how I did that. Possibly a key on my keyboard. Did I set it to a key? I did. Oh yeah, I did. Anyway. Right, so we need now mid-card titles and tag titles. So TCW World Tag titles. So tag titles. Oh, tag. What the NXT ones look quite nice. There's some nice tag ones. Hey, guys, anyone know any good tag belts? Do the Ring of Honor ones look quite nice? ROH tag. Oh, not TOG. Tag. Uh. Oh yeah, the Ring of Honor ones look very nice. I remember those. So this is the tag titles. This is floating, so anyone can go for it. Male only. World tag. And then this can just be the TCW tag titles. What can I have for this one? What is the new tag? I was just thinking of nice tag belts. What's CZW's tag belts like? That's quite nice. We never see them. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on them. What are the ideas? Oh, they're awful. Oh, that's pretty good. That's not. What's the NXT tag? I do like this NXT tag title. It does have NXT written on it, but I don't care. Tag team, male only, floating. Oh, I need to set for brands as well. So this is for Wednesday nights. This is for Tuesday nights. Just want to make sure that I've got that right. Yes, good. The other things I need to set up. So mid-card titles. We're going to have a lot of titles. I just remembered that the arrow keys on my keyboard turn off my display because of the brand I was doing. So I'm just not going to press my arrow keys. Come back on screen. There we go. I'm just not going to press the arrow keys. Right. TCW. I can't just call it the mid-card title. Any good names for mid-card titles, guys? Yeah, mid-card title names. We could have a UK title, but it doesn't really make much sense. A US, we could just have a US title, but they're quite overdone. Let's have a UK title. Why not? Hello, Nick. How you doing, man? Welcome. You're new here, man. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, uh, hmm. I'll just go US title. Fuck it. TEW US title. US. Sorry, US. There you go. And cheers for following, man. Appreciate it. USA or United States probably. Oh fuck me. United States. IW. Oh, that's beautiful. The IWP Championship. It's so this is singles title, uh, male only, and floating title. There you go. And this will be on Tuesday nights. Okay. So and then we can have like a IC title, I suppose. Oh no, I want a UK title. Fuck it. I love that title. I think it's fantastic. We'll have a UK title. It doesn't mean much sense, but I like the UK belt. Where's the NXT UK belt? Nope, that's not the one. There you go, the WWE UK title. I really like that one. Male only, floating, and this is for Wednesdays. Okay. So Nick, I'll just run you down quickly what I'm doing. Hall of Immortals. Every person ever in wrestling. We've drafted rosters last time. I'm just making titles and running our first shows. So you haven't missed a lot, apart from the whole drafting thing. But you'll quickly grasp our roster. Okay. So, oh, sorry, everyone. Um, that will happen sometimes because I forgot to take off the shortcuts when I was doing the thing. So I'm just not going to press the arrow keys. So let's do the World Women's title. Women's the AEW, that's such a crappy belt, the women's one. Um, the NXT women's title, the first one, the second one, sorry, looks very nice. Actually, the WCPW one looks very nice. We'll use the WCW one, WCPW one. Female only. Floating. All right, nice. This is for Tuesday nights. Um, and then we'll do the TCW women's title. NXT women's. Okay, beautiful. Singles matches. Female floating. Beautiful. So we got two. Okay, so we have two world titles for the TCW Championship and the TCW World Heavyweight Championship, or just World Heavyweight title. We've got two tag belts, the TCW tag titles and the TCW World tag titles. We got the UK title and the US title. Yes, I can do for you, Nick. Yes, I will go over the roster. Uh, and we also need to set up storylines, so you guys can help set up storylines. So, those are our titles. We need to set up teams. We'll do that in a second. I will quickly run you through rosters on both brands. So, starting with Tuesday nights, we have a Grizzly Bear, Aja Kong, Alexa Bliss, Bryan Danielson, Charlotte Flair, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Chris Masters, Christian, China, Cesaro, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Dean Ambrose, Dolph Ziggler, Devon Dudley, Eddie Guerrero, El Generico, Husky Harris, Jeff Hardy, Jey Uso, Jimmy Havoc, Jimmy Uso, JTG, Kane, Keith Lee, Kota Ibushi, Kurt Angle, Lita, Macho Man, Matt Hardy, Maka Satomura, Michelle McCool, Nick Jackson, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Ric Flair, Rush, Seth Rollins, Shawn Michaels, Teddy DiBiase, The Undertaker, TJ Perkins, Tyler X, Vader, Wade Barrett, and Yokozuna. That is the brand for Tuesday nights. And this is the roster for Wednesday nights: Ace Austin, Adam Cole, Adrian Neville, AJ Lee, Andre the Giant, Arn Anderson, Batista, Bayley, Bill Goldberg, Bret Hart, Brock Lesnar, Bubba Ray, Candice, Christopher Daniels, Diamond Dallas Page, Drew McIntyre, Edge, Fit Finlay, Fred Ottman, Hulk Hogan, Jay Lethal, John Cena, Carl Anderson, Kenny Omega, Luke Harper, Miami Toyota, Matt Jackson, Mick Foley, Nigel McGuinness, Prince Devitt, Raven, Rebecca Knox, Rob Van Dam, Roman Reigns, Sabu, Sasha Banks, Scott Hall, Sheldon Benjamin, Shinsuke Nakamura, Steve Austin, Sting, The Rock, Triple H, Trish Stratus, and Zack Sabre Jr. I've just realised that Wednesday brand is stacked. Yeah, that Wednesday brand is completely stacked. So those are our two rosters. I'm guessing on here I can check how big they are, but I'm guessing because none of them have actually debuted yet, they don't count as anything. But we're gonna set those storylines up. So actually, let's set up the teams first. So we can add a new team. Obviously, we have a lot of teams to choose from, but they're not all on different units. They're all on different brands, possibly. So any team suggestion? The Dudley Boys on two different brands. The Hardy Boys, I think, on the same brand. Yeah, it's really up to what you guys want to set up. You can give me your own tags, uh, or you can do ones. I'm trying to think. Are they? It's quite difficult to set up. Oh, sorry, I need to reset that. So Tuesday night tag. The Young Bucks. The Young Bucks are on different brands. Yeah, the young Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson got split up. I was thinking about doing some trades because also the Dudleys are on different brands as well. So if I trade Devon for Matt Jackson, that would work. I will do that now. So we have actually some tag teams. So Devon needs to go to Wednesday nights, and Nick Jackson. Nick Jackson needs to go to Wednesday nights. There we go. So we've actually got some teams. So first teams we can add in, obviously. It takes a while to load. Sorry about that. We got to add the Young Bucks wherever they are. Probably it doesn't matter. It's permanent unit. Add team. So there are the Young Bucks. God, they got a lot of tag titles on there under their belt. Let's add the Dudleys, the Usos. That's a good suggestion as well. Where are the Usos? The Usos. There you go. Permanent unit. Let's add that team. There are the Usos. Really only a 50 experience. That doesn't seem right. Where are the Dudleys? Is it the Dudleys? The Dudley Boys. There it is. Permanent unit. Add team. So we got three teams there. We got the Usos, we got the Dudleys, and we got the Young Bucks. Probably going to need 4 teams at least, so we can have some. So we got two. We got 2 on Wednesday, so we can have the Dudleys versus the Young Bucks. We need someone to fight the Usos for the tag titles. For now, we'll make some more tag teams eventually. But we need someone to go on. Who is it? Sorry, I have the worst memory in the world. Tuesday nights. So who is on Tuesdays that we could have fight the? So this is Tuesdays. Is Kane and a Grizzly Bear on the same brand? No. Seth and Dean are on the same brand. Oh, Jeff and Matt Hardy are on the same road, but I can't want them to do their own things. You make a ton of tag teams and it says which brand they're on. Just make a tag team and if they're on the same brand. Okay, cool. I'll try that. We could just do the Hardys. That's yeah, okay. Right, let's make a bunch of teams and then we can make some of them inactive. They don't have very good experience at all. Let's do Edge and Christian. No, let's just do Seth and Dean. Fuck it. I don't care. They're gonna be a unit. There you go. Add Seth and Dean. We'll work on the tag. We'll work on them eventually. But there you go. There's Seth and Dean. Angle and Benoit. That's also a good one. We'll add Angle and Benoit. Angle and Benoit. Where are Angle and Benoit? No, it's probably up top, isn't it? Benoit and Angle. Let's make them a unit. Let's add team. Are they on the same brand? Tuesday nights. So Benoit and Kurt Angle on the same brand. Yes. Okay. Cool. So right, that gives us enough teams for now. Right. So let's do storylines. Let's start the storylines up. Okay. So first storyline we want for the TCW World Heavyweight title. Now, this is so we have the original plan. Is everyone on board with this plan? How about we do a tournament for both world titles? Obviously, we have such big rosters. We could just do 2 tournaments for the world titles to start our things off. Because if we do that, then we have. I think it'd be good. So, is it round robin? All right. Is it round robin or elimination, guys? 30. I think slash team tournament. I think 32 tournaments probably maybe 16. 16 or 32, guys. Elimination. 16 or 32. We have quite a lot of members on our roster. 16. All right, let's go 16. Right, draws don't cause eliminations. All right. So this is a singles title. This is for the TCW World Heavy Weight. Oh God, World Heavyweight title. So, who would you? All right. Who would you like to see in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen? Give me some names, and I will add them into the tournament. So, this is for the. Um, this is on Tuesday nights. Sorry, I'm gonna try and remember. Tuesday nights. Yes, so this is the brand for Tuesday. So, this is your brands for Tuesday. I'll quickly scroll down through it. There, oh, you can see the full page there. Right. I'll give that. I'll give everyone a minute or two to have a look at that. Give me the names in chat, and then I will put them into the tournament. So we need 16 people. Okay, when people have had, I'll give them another couple of minutes to get some names down. Actually, hang on. To make it even easier for everyone, I will put male only, as it's a male. There you go. Now you can see the entire thing. Alright, so we've got Brian Danielson, Punk, Flair, Bushi, Keith Lee. We've got some good ones here. So I will quickly get this tournament up. So, new elimination format, 16-person tournament. Draws don't cause eliminations. TCW World heavyweight title. So we've got Brian Danielson. Position 1, side A. So the first fight we'll have Brian versus. Oh, actually, first of all, I've got to pick. Okay, right. Everyone pick their 16. So we've got how many? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far. Who do we want to go over? That's the question we've got to think here. Who is actually going to win the title? It should probably be someone with big name value. Right, we'll add the grizzly bear as well for a bit of a laugh. That's hard, yeah. I got to vote for Ric Flair from a person who can't actually talk in chat but is messaging me. Ric Flair to win the title. So that'd be a good for match. So we got Punk, we got Jericho. So we got CM Punk. Bryan versus Ibushi for the finals. So we'll do Punk, and we'll do Punk and Keith Lee. Then we'll do Kota Ibushi and let's do Kota Ibushi and Ric Flair. Why the hell not? That'd be a fucking match. And then we'll do Jericho. We'll do Jericho and Jeff. And then I could do some more names, boys, if you've got any more names. We need at least, yeah, it's kind of annoying you can't rank it by the people in here, but yeah. And I can't really go back because it will lose the tiles. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Macho Man. Is the Macho Man on? I should really have, like, you know what, for next time I will have a thing on my other screen with all of the names on each brand, because I won't remember who is on each brand otherwise. The Macho Man, we'll add him in. Can anyone remember names? We'll have Macho Man and... Was Kenny? Was Kenny in that one? Was Kenny on SmackDown? Sorry, not SmackDown. Yeah, on Tuesdays. Exactly, it's true. AJ. It's good. So let's do Macho Man Randy Savage versus that's AJ Lee. There you go. Adam Cole. Let's do Adam Cole versus. Was Kenny Omega? I think Cody Rhodes was. Let's do Adam Cole and Cody Rhodes. Let's do Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. I know that's right. Tag teams already fighting each other. Rey. So we got the last couple. So Rey Mysterio and who is going to be the last person in this tournament? One more man can go into the tournament. Who is it going to be? Angle. I kind of want Angle to fight for the tag titles, so it can't be Angle. Has Tuesday Night got Fred Ottman? Does anyone remember? Because if he has Fred Ottman, Generico. Oh yeah, let's put El Generico in. Why not? El Generico. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the tournament for the TCW World Heavyweight titles. Bryan Danielson versus a Grizzly Bear. CM Punk versus Keith Lee, Kota Ibushi versus Ric Flair, Chris Jericho versus Jeff Hardy, Macho Man Randy Savage versus AJ Styles, Adam Cole versus Cody Rhodes, Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins, and Rey Mysterio versus El Generico. Let's create the tournament. There you go. There's the first one. We can also manage them to make sure that everything is good. Adam Cole. Lol. How you doing? How you doing, man? So now I'll do the same thing. So I will show you the Wednesday night roster. Give me 16 names from the Wednesday night roster to fight for the world title. You literally have every wrestler in history. It's true. Right, 16 names from that list. Give me them. People in tag teams, just to remind you, are the Dudleys, of course, and the Young Bucks. I didn't pick him. My chat picked him. So we got one. We got Andre the Giant. So that's pick one of 16. I know exactly, but we accept marks. John Cena. That's two. If you're wondering where I'm seeing these names from, I've got someone having to message me because his chat doesn't work. So we've got John Cena, Andre the Giant, and Hulk Hogan. Kenny Omega. And you can get some picks in here if you want to. DDP. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks so far. Brock, that's 6th pick. Dun, dun, dun. Goldberg, that's another good pick. That's 7. Jay Lethal, that's 8. The Rock, Balor, Triple H, that's... I don't remember how many picks that is, but we're almost there, I'm sure. So that's 1, 2, 3. I can't... Triple H, we got that one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we got 14 picks. 2 more, guys. Drew, that's 15. We need 1 more pick. Arn Anderson. There is our picks for the rosters. We will now set up this tournament. Got Hogan already, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. I won't forget Hogan. Right, 16. So we'll start off with the money match. The Rock will take on Roman Reigns in the first match of the tournament. We will then have Kenny Omega take on Triple H. Then we will have Jay Lethal take on Drew McIntyre. Then we will have Rob Van Dam take on Arn Anderson. We will then have Luke Harper take on Goldberg. We will then have DDP take on Brock Lesnar. We will then have John Cena take on Hulk Hogan. And we will have Prince Devitt take on... Who's the last person I haven't... Oh, Andre the Giant. So there is our... Wow, my god, that's a fucking insane roster. TCW Championship. So, this is the tournament, ladies and gentlemen, for the vacant TCW Championship. It is The Rock versus Roman Reigns, Kenny Omega versus Triple H, Jay Lethal versus Drew McIntyre, Rob Van Dam versus Arn Anderson, Luke Harper versus Bill Goldberg, Diamond Dallas Page versus Brock Lesnar, John Cena versus Hulk Hogan, Prince Devitt versus Andre the Giant. Do you think Cesaro, Luke, and Chris Hero were underrated in WWE? Yeah, 100%. Cesaro is still underrated. He deserves so much more. Right. So now we can set up some storylines. So we still got some storylines to set up, of course. Our first storyline will be for the UK title. So this is for Wednesday Night Brand. Who isn't in the tournament would you like to see fight for the UK title on this list right here? Doesn't have to be a UK person. Give me some names, and I will pick the best ones. So names to fight for the Wednesday night's mid-card title. So we've got to vote for Pac, so Neville. That's a good one. I take that one. Fred Ottman's on Wednesday nights. Sabre versus Ace Austin. That's pretty good. That's a good one. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Ace Austin. Does people like Zack Sabre Jr. versus Ace Austin? Harper's fighting for the world title. I'm set on Sabre versus Zack Sabre Jr. versus Ace Austin. All right, there we go. That is our first storyline. We haven't done anything with Bret Hart. Bret Hart's not even in the tournament. Actually, you know what? We'll do a four-way for it. There you go. So Ace Austin, Zack Sabre Jr., Bret Hart, and Neville. There you go. TCW UK title. Bam. Four-way match for that. That would be awesome. I'm going to change... Get Ace over. Yeah. I'm going to change Neville's name because... Holy shit, I do not want him to... How do you guys switch personalities? Is there a way of doing it? Like, I don't want him to be called Adrian Neville anymore. Oh, there you go. Adrian Neville... Packers... There you go. Yes. Save. Awesome. I'd rather have him as Pac. Also, we can... Now, the thing is, guys, this is the big question on everyone's lips. What gimmick would you like Fred Ottman to have? Now, sadly, the Yeti isn't on here. We got Typhoon, we got Tugboat, or we got the Shockmaster. Who would you like to see him run as? You know, who would you like to see him run as? Which gimmick? I'd like him to have the Do you think Andre the Giant winning the title would be a bad idea, or would lose his meaning? I don't know. Typhoon. Okay, we'll load him. I think he's already has Typhoon. Anyway, okay. Typhoon. Um, Nick says Chopmaster. We will do. We will definitely. He's going to swap gimmicks like every week. That's going to be his story. So next thing, we might as well stick with Wednesday night for now. So, who would you like to see challenge for the Wednesday night tag titles? You haven't got a lot of choices, to be fair. You've got the Dudleys and the Young Bucks. Would you like the Dudleys and the Young Bucks to fight for the titles? Those are sort of your only choices. What is it? World tag titles? So Devon, Dudley, Bubba Ray Dudley, Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson. Is it TCW World Titles, World Tag Titles, or TCW Tag Titles for Wednesday nights? You can change the division to Tag Team if you want. Oh, that's a good idea. Cheers, man. Yeah, what's the tag titles called on Wednesday nights? Does anyone remember? I can't remember if it's just tag titles or if it's TCW Tag Team. All right, Tag Team titles. I think it's just called Tag Titles. We'll just do Tag Titles. There we go. Right. Switch alignment. Switch alignment. There you go. So, and the other one is the. So this is the first time we'll have the first mention of women's on our roster. So this is the. Oh, I need to. Which one is going on which? The World Women's title is on Tuesday. The women's title needs to be on Wednesday. So, Minor Junior Heavyweight. I don't know. I just thought we didn't do one. So, who can you choose free agents? You can if you want to, man. I'd like to currently. Right, who would you like to see fight for the tag title for the women's title first out of these women here? Because the other brand's big title is world title, and there is just championship. Yeah, that's true. You can choose free agents, man. I will get around to signing them eventually. Sasha and Trish. It's a good one. Sasha and Trish would be a very good match. Why don't we do Sasha versus Trish? I like it. That's what we'll do. Um, so, for the TCW Women's title, it is Sasha Banks versus Trish Stratus. There we go. Now for Tuesday night's titles for things, we'll start with the women's. Out of that list of women, who would you like to see fight for the World Women's title? That's quite the women's brand, actually. Not as many women, of course, but that's still pretty good. So any women on that list, guys, give me two names. Give me more than two names. Go crazy. Is that true? Flair, Charlotte versus China or China versus Lita. Let's do Charlotte versus China versus Lita versus Bliss. There you go. Done. I think there's two big. Yeah. So TCW World Women's title. It'll be Lita versus Charlotte versus Alexa versus China. There you go. 4-way for the women's title. Now, other things, we need to sort out the tag titles. So you can either have so you can have Rollins and Ambrose versus Benoit and Angle, or Benoit and Angle versus the Usos, or the Usos versus Rollins and Ambrose. I'm leaning towards the Benoit and Angle versus the Usos. It would be a very good match, to be fair. Have these guys got alter egos? No. Oh yeah, we can't even do that. So it has to be. It's gonna be Benoit and Angle versus the Dudleys, versus the things. Yeah, unfortunately, I just realised they're in the thingy, so we're going to be doing the TCW World Tag titles, which is the. I honestly can't remember. I just saw it and I can't remember. It'll come to me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. It's. Benoit and Angle. Chris Benoit. And Kurt Angle, and versus the Usos, Jay and Jimmy. Got there in the end. There you go. Right, and Chris Benoit, Angle, Jimmy Uso with Jay Uso. Awesome. And now that's it. So we got one more. We got the mid card title, which is the. So this is the United States title. This is your. Tuesday. Male. So you can pick any people from that list that aren't in the tournament to fight for the mid card title. So we got Shawn Michaels. That's a good one. Is Shawn Michaels not in the tournament? My God. We got Taker as well, not being used. Orton, Havoc, Michaels. I probably like 4 people in this feud. So we got 3 there. So we got Orton, Jimmy, and Shawn Michaels. Give me one more name. Give me one more name to throw into that mix. Kane. There you go. There you go. Actually, you know what? I'm going to swap Kane out for Wade Barrett because I think he deserves better. That could be another. What about Owen Hart? Well, welcome, man. We'd actually have Owen Hart. I completely forgot about him. That's my bad. But welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your stay, man. It's a bit of a mess, but you'll get into it eventually. You'll get into the stride. TCW US title. So Randy Orton. Who else do we choose? Jimmy Havoc. Cheers for following, man. Appreciate it. Versus Shawn Michaels versus Wade Barrett. Welcome. That's completely positioned wrong. Can't even see what it says. Never mind. I'll fix that for next stream. Right, there we go. So we got our tag titles. Now the other thing we need to do is I've just remembered is we have TV shows. They're off air currently because we don't have any coverage. So we need to get some broadcasting deals. Do we have commercial, cable, terrestrial, commercial? It's just search any type. And we'll negotiate. Yes. Ooh, a lot of we'll negotiate. What do you think we should go on, guys? I don't know if, like, what we should be focusing for. Like, should we focus for cable and like terrestrial or what? Like cable, commercial. Okay, there's no broadcasters. But terrestrial commercial, there you go. What mod is this? This is the Hall of Immortals mod, my friend. This basically is um, every wrestler into one mod. So basically, we just assembled the best roster we could. We did a draft the other day. If you want to watch the draft, it's on my channel, which is in the in the bottom of the stream. So if you want to catch up on what's going on. But yeah, it's on. I can't remember what the website is. If you just type in TEW 2020 mods, it'll come up. I don't really want to go on Playboy TV. I'll be entirely honest with you. What should I go on? Sky? No, Sky's not on there. Fox, ESPN. Oh, we go on ESPN. That's not a bad one. TWDB, I think. What's that? What's TWDB? The Pox. ESPN and Hula. I think Sky Italia. Nice. Let's try ESPN. Where's ESPN? Also, thank you so much. I've been doing Real World Chronicles June 2020. As AW got on it, got it on TW. Oh yeah, that's exactly where I got it from as well. That's the place. So TW DB. That is the place where you get it. So we will get a new deal for Tuesday nights. They're small though. I kind of want a place with a bit bigger. Oh, they're very big. Would you actually be willing to offer me deals? Oh, you would. Oh, probably not like anything good though. FX does large. Um, if we do 20%, can we do 30? How much are you offering? Oh, that's too much. Let's do 25, 22, 25%. A year, would you be offering for that? Can we get anything better than Graveyard? Can we get late night? Oh, I don't really want to go late night because that's big. Right, let's do 20% because then that gives me, I don't have to pay anything. Propose a deal, right, and then we need to negotiate for Wednesday nights. Okay, so we need to go for someone other than that. There you go. Go G4 for Wednesday nights. Shit. That was a bad idea. Must be a minimum of 3 whole months. Can we go 3 months without doing a... Well, technically these aren't on air. Oh, they are on every Tuesday. Well, that's bad. Interesting tidbit. FX were actually supposed to air WCW Nitro after TNT dropped them in 2001, but WWF bought them out. Oh, that's cool. Cool. So what do we do now, guys? Because unfortunately we can't sign another broadcasting deal. You can go and fix it in like the settings or whatever. Can I? Is there a way of me setting that? Uh, if you guys know how to turn it off when you start the game. Oh, I can't do that, man. I've already started the game. TV shows. TCW. Wednesday nights. Shit. Hang on, uh, what was the broadcaster we just went on? Is it E4? No. FX, wasn't it? Yeah. Can you create your own broadcaster? I thought I could. Yeah, how do I create my own broadcaster? Because I was looking for that the other day and I couldn't figure out how to do it. Is it on here somewhere? Can I like create my own one? Because if I could, I'll do that. If you go to investments, aha, we'll just do that because I've just got launcher and broadcaster. There you go. We'll just do this because we have internet commercial. There you go. Free commercial. There you go. And if I go big, we'll just go big and we'll go small in the rest of the countries. I have a lot of money. It's not going to be a very like serious one. I just want to have a bit of fun with it. So what's the TNT logo is quite nice. So we'll go with that one. TCW. Oh, sorry. Can I cancel that deal already? That's fine. That's fine. I have a lot of money. It's all right. I'm not too big on like giving money. It's just I just like to have a lot of fun. So if we're doing, don't take that out of context, please. Oh, whoops. There we go. Right, cheers everyone for telling me how to do that. We now have our own network, which is great. There we go. So, 3 days, and we got our first show. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I think you deserve to see a show. So let's go. We're going to our first show now. Can I just ask, tournaments? We set up 2 tournaments. Do I run these tournaments on show? Make events. Yes, I do probably. We need to do it on week. I prefer like to do it on week 4, but that gives us 2 weeks to build up. Yeah, let's do. Okay, let's make one event for now. Oh no, we need to make 2. We'll worry about events. We're only gonna do 2 shows. All right, we're only gonna do 2 shows tonight. So for this series, that would be a great match actually. Yeah, it's true. Right, so we're gonna advance today. We're just gonna start heading towards the show. It does take a minute to load because of how many things are there. So if you're thinking it's crashed when you're playing it on your own, it's good. So yeah, if you're playing this if you decide after watching this stream you would like to play this, it does take us sometimes a while to load through. Apparently after the first week it gets a lot better. So yeah, so you just got to be a bit patient with it. But I'm sure everyone that would want to play TEW is patient anyway, so it's all good. But yeah, how's everyone's day been? Obviously, I'm sure a lot of you are still stuck inside due to the whole pandemic going on outside, but I'm sure everyone's been trying to still have a nice time. Anyone do anything on the weekend? Anything interesting? Just trying to make light conversation why this works. JTG is doing alright. That's good. It's good to hear, man. Makes sense. Reminds me of 2020's launch in a way. Yeah, 2020's got much better. So much better. Compared to what it was when it first launched, Jesus. It's true, man. It's true. Did anyone a Formula One fan? Did anyone watch Formula One this weekend? Oh, we've got Lex Luger has won a world title. My God, he's won the vacant WCW title. You're back, man. Okay, cool. Welcome back. We're just heading towards the shows now. So, actually, tomorrow, guys, I was thinking because the next, obviously you may not be fans of Formula One, but I am, and I'm sure I'll get some more views. F1 2020, if you have the the pre-purchase edition, comes out tomorrow. So I thought I might give that a go on stream tomorrow, which could be quite fun. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. So that's good. I just realised we have 63 followers. That's awesome, guys. We're trying to get to 100 followers by the end of the year. Um, it's possibly possible. Um, Actually, it's probably not by the end of the year. I think I just set 200 days. Yeah, so in 200 days, we're going to try and get to 100 followers. Oh no, Dr. Wang. Oh, the WF Royal Rumble 2010. Um, um, that's first of all interesting because they drew, but Lita works for me. Are you up? Brennan plays, and I transitioned over from 2016 over. I think it's a lot better. It takes a bit to get used to. You didn't miss anything, JTG. No, don't worry, man. Yeah, so I didn't plan to get TEW 2020, but a friend of mine got it for me who watched the stream. Yeah, Brendan, I got to be a bit jealous of Brendan. He plays this game and he gets so many more views than I do and so many more follows. But he's fantastic. He does so well. He's very good. But now I'm streaming 2020. Maybe I'll get the more views. Maybe I'll get suck it in. Probably not because Brendan's fantastic. You just bought 2020 over a week ago. Yeah, I think 2020 had a lot of problems on release, as we all know, and we were all screaming about it. It's like, oh, it's the worst. Everyone on the forums were going mad about it, which was awful. Like, and people that make there's one guy who makes this game. Come on, he does like his hardest. I remember playing SmackDown vs Raw 2007 on the Xbox 360 and having Lita beat Triple H. That's true. The SmackDown vs Raw games are fantastic. The general manager mode. Oh, if they brought that back, like maybe it would have made 2K20 actually bearable if it had general manager mode in it. But they said they won't bring it back. So, but yeah, it's very good. SmackDown vs Raw. Was 2007 the last one to have a general manager mode in? Was that 2008? I don't remember. Anyway, it is. It's now time. On release, it couldn't book an angle without the game crashing. It's crazy how I've got it. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. So, it is now time for the first show of Twitch Chat Wrestling. We've got some backstage incidents. What do we got? AJ Lee, what have you done? Fine form, that's good. It's 2008, yeah, 2008 was the. And The Rock, what have you done? Oh, yeah, that's good. Who is absent? Anyone absent? No one absent. That is good to hear. I'm doing the. I hope AEW. That would be good, yeah. Yeah, it says JTG. If you're playing play as WCW because Eric Bischoff's in the game, and he's fantastic. Let's just pick the best option. There we go. So let's start. Let's start booking the shows, boys. So bear with me because I might be a bit slow on booking some shows. So we've got to have Steal the Show and a Technical Master Part class. That is the two main things we've got to have. So, first of all, ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask you a question. Now, tournaments, how do they work? Because I've never done one before. I don't know how they work. So I think this is the tournament we have going, or is it the other one? Uh, why is it showing me? Wait, hang on a second. Where's the brands? Brian versus Benoit for technical masterclass history. Uh, is brand set on, guys? Do I have to set that manually? Because I've already set the brands up. That doesn't need to be set manually to use it, does it? Roster. Oh, there you go. Tournaments. There we go. Or do I have to just do it for? I wish more wrestling like big companies went to. Pretty sure the tournament automatically advances with a match featuring the competitors in a tournament. I haven't really messed with them much, but I believe that's how it works. Okay, cool. I don't want to view the entire roster. I want to view. I want to view the roster on this brand. Why have you decided that? What is going on? Uh, you have to filter it. I'm pretty sure I did that. Oh, search. Oh, okay. So this is Tuesday nights. There you go. And this is males. Okay. Alright, cool. So, we're going to have a lot of tournament matches, of course. So, let me just run you through the storylines for people that weren't here earlier. So, the storylines we got for this show are we have the tag titles between the Dudleys and Matt Jackson. Is that right? I want to say that's right. We have the UK title and we have the women's title. So we have Bubba Ray, the Dudleys versus the Jacksons. We have Ace Austin, Bret Hart, Pac, and Zack Sabre Jr. And we have Sasha Banks versus Trish Stratus and some tournament matches. When you make the show, you have to make the show only for Tuesday people. I thought I did make the show for Tuesday people. I'm pretty sure I set that. Anyway, if it's not set, I'll change it later. Are you going to have the championship matches on the pay-per-view? Yes. So what I want to do is I want to build up to the pay-per-view, and then we've only got 3 weeks, so we've only got a week because I want to do it on week 4. So if we do all of the rounds, the first rounds tonight, then next week we do the next set of rounds, the semis, and then on the pay-per-view we do the finals or the set. We could do actually we could do 2 weeks of. How many matches are there in the tournament? It's that one. No, it's that one because it's all World Heavyweight Championships. Actually, sorry, I'm so confused, everyone. I apologize. I'll be with you in a second. So these are on Wednesday. So we actually got the. So yeah, sorry. The feud we're actually having is it's the Usos versus Benoit and Angle. It's the US title, and it's the World Women's title. There we go. So it's the world titles that are on uh, Tuesday, and it's the non-world titles that are on Wednesday. Okay, I'll remember it that way. So we're going to start off with the first tournament match, which is going to be what could be the technical masterclass? Well, Kota Ibushi versus Ric Flair. There's your technical masterclass. What could steal the show? Cole versus Cody Rhodes, or Punk versus Keith Lee? Okay, tell me which. So we got the technical masterclass between Ibushi and Flair. What's going to be the steal the show match on that card? What's the steal the show match, boys? Tell me in chat. So we could do, how many matches are there? Who has the better popularity? I don't know. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 matches, a women's match, and a tag match. Okay, I can do this. Right. Let's start off. We're gonna start off. Let's start off with a pre-show match. Let's not go mad here. Mysterio versus Jericho steal the show. Okay, cool. So we're gonna start off a pre-show match. It's gonna be Aja Kong versus Mecha Satomura. That's a great pre-show match. Let's have Mecha Satomura go over. Okay. Let's have Aja Kong go over. There you go. And we're gonna open the show with an angle. It's gonna be. I think I'm on this roster. Yeah, so I've made myself just be very good at microphone skills. Um, so Alex. Oh, did I get Eric? Did we get Eric Bischoff? Oh no, he's running thingy, isn't he? So I'm gonna have to do all the talking. Alex, microphone. Alex opens the show and announces the tournament. There you go. 5 minutes. Road agent notes. It's fine. It's just talking. Right, let's book the segment. So, we're going to start off with the match that no one really cares about. It will be a good match because they always put on a good match. It's going to be Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. You know, that's an okay match to start the night off with, I think. We'll give it 20 minutes. Okay, who would you like to see advance, ladies and gentlemen? Would you like to see Seth Rollins or would you like to see Dean Ambrose advance in the tournament? Actually, you know what? A better question before we get started. Who would you like to see win the title out of this list of names here? I will give you a couple of seconds to decide in chat, and I will go with the majority. It's a tough question. You've got some of the greatest of all time in there, and a grizzly bear. Hello, Leon. How you doing, man? We've got a vote for Randy Savage. It's a good pick. Dwight goes for Ambrose. Interesting. To win the what? To win the title? We've got a vote in the person who can't talk in chat for Adam Cole. We've got 3 different votes there. So Cody Rhodes. Okay, that's your actual choice. So we got 3 different picks there. Randy Savage, Cody Rhodes, and Adam Cole. Oh, I don't know who I'd want to go over. In an ideal world, I'd want... Because I'm a mark, I'd want... No, I want Ric Flair to win. That's my final pick. Okay, so we got Ric Flair, we got Randy Savage, and we got Cody Rhodes. I would want AJ Styles, but because I'm an AJ Styles mark. Oh my god. It's such a difficult choice. I think it has to be someone with popularity. I think I mean Ambrose to beat Rollins and Cody overall. Okay. So we've got to vote for Cody to win the title. We've got to vote for Randy Savage to win the title, and we have a vote for Ric Flair to win the title. Oh, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm gonna say You can leave the tournament in the road agent's hands, but then we'll just end up with like a grizzly bear winning the world title. Okay. What we'll do. Okay, I didn't see AJ. He's my new pick. Oh, that means I have to vote for AJ then. People are gonna be so salty if I pick AJ because they know I'm marked for him. Leon's just gonna up and leave the booking table if I choose AJ. I know him. Well, I don't know him, but yeah, he knows I'm a big AJ mark. All right, I've got an idea. How about we do the first rounds tonight? We'll go with the majority, and then eventually we'll lead up to the finals, and we'll decide there. We don't have to decide tonight. So let's decide out of this first match, who's going over, Dean Ambrose or Seth Rollins? Who'd you like to see advance into the tournament? So we already had a vote for Ambrose. So Ambrose or Seth, who's going to advance further into this tournament? Give you guys a couple of seconds to decide who's going over. Ambrose, 2 votes for Ambrose. Dean Ambrose will go over. There we go. So that'll be our first tournament match. We will then have another tournament match between Adam Cole and Cody Rhodes. Just another warm-up match. There you go. Cole's not on this list. Is Adam Cole on the other brand? Is Cody on the other brand? Okay, guys, we've managed to pick... Oh no, Cody's on this brand. We need to swap Cole because he's not on this brand. So, edit. Is there a way of editing this? Replace Adam Cole with... Okay, who should I replace Adam Cole with, guys? Did people see who was on that roster? Right, Jericho? I didn't say anything about your name, man. We'll go Jericho. What do you mean Jericho's still active in this tournament? Oh, Jericho's already in the tournament. Shit. Who am I going to replace with him? Put Christian in it. Fuck it. Put Christian in it. We'll put Christian in this. Replace Adam Cole with Christian. Andre the Giant's in the other one, man. There you go. Right, add match. So it will be Christian and Cody Rhodes. Who would you like to see go on into the next match? Give me your votes in chat. Christian or Cody Rhodes? Oh, Eddie Guerrero. Shit, we haven't done anything with him. I'll think of something for Eddie. Christian? Got 1 vote for Christian. Other people have the option to vote. Only one vote so far. I'll give everyone a couple more seconds to decide on what they're going to do. And if no one else is going to vote, it looks like Christian is going over. Wouldn't mind either. Cody should go over, but I wouldn't mind either. We'll go with. I'd prefer Christian to go over. We'll have Christian go over. Cody will get a push eventually, but I think I'd prefer Christian to go over. So, our first segment, our next segment will be. So the storylines we actually have to set up, apart from the tournament, we have to set up the this US title feud, which is crazy, and this World Tag feud. I'm good, man. How are you? It's been a while, man. Welcome back. Or no, it hasn't been a while. Well, it has technically, but yeah, how you doing, man? Are you guys? Is the stream working for you guys? Because we've got a guy having problems with his stream. I'm guessing everyone's fine. It could be just his internet, possibly. How am I going to set up this feud? Let's have. Um, let's just have me come out again. I'm just going to come out and announce the first tag title match. Mine is fine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alex. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Alex announces the first tag title match. Kurt and Benoit versus the Usos. Yeah, everyone's doing fine, man. I think if you just refresh or just restart Twitch, it should work fine if you're having problems. Usos. Sorry, Usos. There you go. It should just advance the storyline for the World Tag Titles. There you go. No, it's not Bubba. It's. I'll get this wrong a couple of times, guys. I apologize. It's a lot of people on our roster. Kurt Angle, Jay, and Jimmy Uso. That's Havoc. There you go. Overness, 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 off screen, off screen, off screen, off screen. Book segment. Right. Our next match will be another tournament match. This will be. Uh, this will be. No, I've given myself a lot of. You should have the Usos defeat another team and then have them claim to be the best tag team ever. Benoit and Angle interrupt them post match. That's much better. Yes. So actually, so if I book something terrible and you think it's terrible, tell me and I will change it. And you guys book. Basically, you guys are here to book my shit. This is what it is. Like if I book something terribly, tell me, and I will just change it because I know that shit. So just tell me it's shit, pretty much. I think the only. Sorry, I need to search this. I'm gonna have just a random tag team come up to fight them. Let's have Chris Master. Let's have Cesaro and. Cesaro and I don't know. Yoko. Actually, you know what? Yokozuna and Vader would make a fucking amazing tag team. Why do they? That's awesome. Why don't make Vader and Yokozuna a tag team? Holy shit. Trust me, after other streams, you don't want me on the booking team. I don't mind. Anyone can book something. I've had like yeah. Leon's been man in chat. I booked a fantastic storyline in our TEW 2016, which we will eventually go back to. I just haven't had the time to go back to it yet. So I'm gonna have Jimmy go over. Yeah, I thought Vader would be furious. Let's keep Vader looking strong. There you go. Oh, I don't care, Vader. You can have some shut up money. How about that? After fuck me. Um, Free star segment. Jay and Jimmy. Make Yokozuna reveal, give them a name. Alright, yeah, okay. There you go. Give me a name for Yokozuna and Vader. The Usos, after the match, say they're the best tag team in the world when Benoit and Angle come out. The Big Monsters, that's the first one we've been suggested. So we're going to Kurt and Chris Benoit. I don't know how good these guys are on the microphone. I guess they'll be fine. Overness and Overness. And this will be advanced the World Tag Tournament. Okay. the bonsais. Oh, they both did a drop, didn't they? Right, and then that goes there. Right, so our next segment, I'm gonna have a women's match. Let's do the let's have let's have China take on Charlotte. Give that 15 minutes and have Charlotte win it. And then we'd have all of them have a big brawl. Actually, I need to have a few more matches on this tournament, don't I? Thinking about it. How many more matches on this tournament do I need? So we've done 1, 2. We've done 2. Jesus. Okay. We're not gonna get all them on one show, are we? Probably not. China versus Charlotte. We'll have that match, and then that will just keep the feud going. We're gonna need our next tournament match is gonna be Kota Ibushi versus Ric Flair. Okay. Who would you like to see go over in this one, ladies and gentlemen? Kota Ibushi versus Ric Flair. This is going to be the technical masterclass. We've got to vote for Ric Flair already. I think I know who should go over in this match. I've just seen that soon there'll be a Bryan versus a Bear, and Jericho versus Hardy should be on the card tonight. That's true. Yeah, I can always book the women's match next week. I think we might have to. Kota Ibushi and Flair. So we got to vote for Flair already. I think Flair should go over here. As much as I'd love to see Ibushi beat Flair, I think Flair's probably going to go over. Technical masterclass requires at least 15 minutes of in time. Yeah, Flair's going to go over. We're going to give these two 20 minutes to do something cool. Yeah, Flair. I'm going to quickly scrap this Charlotte-China match. We will do it another time. I just need more time on the show. And I'm not sexist. We've had a women's match. Don't beat me, because I just need to have more time on the show. We're going to have Jericho and Jeff. Let's give these guys 15 minutes. So, Chris Jericho or Jeff Hardy? Who would you like to see go over in this one? Chris Jericho or Jeff Hardy? The Lionheart. So we're going to vote for Jericho. JTJ says leave it up to the road agent. I do love Jeff Hardy. We'll go with Jericho. Jericho. We've got 2 votes for Jericho. We'll have Jericho win this one, boys. Right. Now, how many more tournament matches do we have for this show? We've got. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Problem with the type of match is it always gets the rodent note where technical masterpiece is not the best thing to give to a rowdy crowd. It caused my Benoit versus Angle to be a C with them both hitting 90 plus. Yeah, that is a problem. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. So the final match we'll do tonight on this show is actually could Macho Man Randy Savage versus AJ Styles steal the show? Like if that could be, would Macho versus AJ Styles steal the main event? Like I think they could put on a fantastic match. Randy should be able to. Okay, let's do this. The other, I'm actually going to have, yeah. So we'll leave the. So next week we'll have the other tournament matches. So we will have as our main event of this evening. I swear, is AJ Styles on the other show? Is he on? Is he on Wednesdays? No. What is AJ doing? Wait, hang on a second. Wait, wait, wait. Hang on a second. He's not absent. He's not doing anything. AJ? AJ Styles. Wait, hang on. Do we not put AJ on a brand? Did we really not put AJ on a brand? Oh my god, we didn't, did we? Oh, I'm so sorry, AJ. The unbrand. I thought we did. We not. Did we not? Did we not draft him? Oh fuck it. We'll just have AJ. We'll still have AJ, but no, look, he's there. Oh no, that's just. Did we really not draft AJ Styles? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, AJ. Oh fuck it. We'll still have AJ versus the Macho Man. Right. This will steal the show. Give this 20 minutes. Right. AJ Styles or Randy Savage. Who's going over in the main event? AJ Styles or Randy Savage? Savage. I'm gonna be really sad for this, aren't I? Macho Man should win. Uh, send Styles. Send him home happy. I think we got. I think we got 2 votes for Savage. Oh fuck it. We'll go with Savage. He's probably the biggest star. Oh really? He doesn't have the stamina for 20 minutes. Well, that is the show. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me run you through the card for tonight. I just got Meta Satomura on the pre-show there. What age do they have him? He's 38 in game. This is the first show we've got here. This is a fantastic first show. What is the booking analysis? Couldn't go 20 anyway. That's true. Right, let us start the show My God, this is gonna be a good. Okay, please, please be a good show, my friend. All right, Aja Kong versus Meta Salamura got a 58. That's pretty good. 59 from Aja Kong. Very well done. My segment got a 26. Yeah, not very good. Worst segment probably on the show. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins getting a 69 there. That's very good. Match was part of the TEW World Heavyweight Title Tournament. Awesome. Christian and Cody Rhodes got a 59 there. That's very good. The Usos versus Vader and Yokozuna got a 57. Vader with a performance of 83. Very well done. That segment got a 43. That's not terrible. Kota Ibushi and Ric Flair got a 61. Match spoiler play technical match really isn't going well to a crowd. Okay. Only a 40. Wow, a 44 in performance for Kota Ibushi. Jesus. Okay. Jericho and Hardy got a 75. That's very good. On our main event, got a 65. Macho Man seemed really off his game. AJ Styles seemed really off his game. AJ with they're both off their game and they got a 78 and 68. That's not bad. Okay, 59 for our first show. That's not terrible. That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It could be better, I suppose. Yeah, it's just a bit disappointing about that main event match. And about Kota Ibushi as well. I really 41 for Kota Ibushi. Yeah, it's true. It's JC just said. What if they were both on their game? That would have been a great score. But no, they were both off their game. And Macho Man was very off his game. But yeah, El Sarah Del Rey claims her first belt. Are we on this show? TCW. Can't search for it. Well, how did we do? 3.58 TV rating. It's not terrible. I now need to draft. I did not draft AJ to Tuesday nights. I'm so sorry, AJ. Who else didn't I draft? I drafted everyone. I have to go, but I'll check out the rest of the stream later. Keep up the great work. Yeah, man. So if you check up YouTube, uh, YouTube/Deathling10, that should be where all the VODs are going up. So the VOD should go up tonight, man. Actually, thinking about it, guys, I won't be able to do any more stream because I'm busy tomorrow. I've got to do stuff. So this will be the end of the stream now, anyway. But cheers for everyone that's joined in. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing some Formula One. If you fancy joining, we're going to be doing the new Formula One game. If you don't fancy joining, don't worry. You don't have to come along. It's just a tester to see what people go for. But thank you everyone for joining. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I'll be back on Wednesday for some more TCW Twitch Chat Wrestling TW 2020. Have a good evening.